Today we're going to learn how to convert using customary measurement length. Here's your target or learning objective for tonight's lesson. I can convert customary units of measure using multiplication and division. Here are some important customary length conversions that you will need to know to be able to complete this lesson. 12 inches equals 1 foot. 36 inches equals 3 feet, or 1 yard. 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. To change from a larger unit of measure to a smaller unit, you're going to multiply. To change from a smaller unit of measure to a larger unit, you're going to divide. To give you an idea about some of the customary lengths, a mile is about half of the length of the Talladega Superspeedway. Talladega is 2.9 miles long, and you can see from the graphic the red line represents about 1 mile. A yard is about the length of a walking stick. A foot is about the length of a floor tile. And an inch is about the length of a drink bottle top. Alright, here's your first problem tonight in converting using customary measurements in length. RJ was trying to keep in shape over the summer. RJ calculated that he sprinted about 2,640 yards each week. He's trying to figure out how many miles that is per week. So you're going to set up your problem to look like this. 2,640 yards over a week equals how many miles over a week? Let's solve this one together. Step number 1. First, you're going to look at a conversion chart for the customary units of length. Remember that customary units are harder to memorize because they're not in the units of 10 like metric is. Locate the units that you're going to need to convert. We're looking at yards and miles. So if we look at the customary units of length, 1 yard or 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. So we're going to identify the operation to use to convert the units. To change from a smaller unit of measure to a larger one, you're going to divide. To change from a larger unit of measure to a smaller unit, we're going to multiply. Step number 3, you're going to set up the problem. 2,640 yards per week equals how many miles per week? So the number of yards, oh there's a typo, is 2,640. The number of yards in a mile is 1,760. Step 4 is to actually solve the problem. When you come into class tomorrow, check on the board to find the answer to this problem and see if you were correct. Now it's your turn. You're going to work through the 4 steps on your own to see if you can solve this problem. 440 yards equals how many miles? And again, tomorrow when you come into class, you can check the board to find the answer, see if you're correct. If you're not, please see me to explain the process so we can make sure that you understand. One more. 3 yards equals how many inches?